Hello, everybody. Randy Lanham here. I'm at Kentucky Wesleyan College with my friend Anna. Anna, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you, Randy?
I'm doing fantastic. Well, thank you. Something exciting is
Oh
going
my
on
gosh,
behind us.
crazy.
What is this?
Crazy exciting. So this is actually our 9th year in a row doing Build-A-Bed, which is crazy to say out loud. So today we're actually hitting over a 250 bed build mark.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
250 beds that go to kids locally?
Locally. Yeah, within the Davis County area, we partner with the Davis County school system. Each school in the area actually gives us one kid because we have 19 schools that we communicate with on an annual basis. But they each select one kid from their schools to give us the information that we need to gather to say, okay, what kind of bed sheets do they want? Do they like the color red? Do they like the color blue? We kind of try to personalize it to the best of our ability.
I love that.
Yeah.
So they're not just getting the bed, they're getting the sheets, the pillows,
Yes.
all the cute little things
they're
that they
even
want.
getting a customized kids Bible.
Yeah. I love it.
Thank
I love
you.
it. And do you all deliver them as well?
We deliver some. Some parents prefer to pick up, which is totally fine with us. So we really just let the parents or guardians or grandparents, whatever the situation is, to pick themselves.
Yeah, that's great. I love what you all are doing here. Campus Ministries is what you're a part of.
Campus Ministries at Kentucky Wesleyan College, So CM for short. Here, our motto is to serve, love, and relate not only students on campus, but also faculty and staff on campus, as well as community members to the best of our ability. Anybody from any background, anything, is welcome to our services every Wednesday at 12:12. It only lasts for 33 minutes. It goes from 12:12 to 12:45. But this is just one event that we hold annually, normally in the fall semester, in order to gift the community and kids in need a bed at the end of the day.
I love it. I love what you're doing. You're educating them, obviously. They're coming to school here.
They're doing the bed build themselves. Like, there are station managers in charge to make sure they don't lose a finger at the end of the day.
Right.
But we're saying, hey, we want these students, we want these freshmen to learn how to use a drill, to learn how to use a hammer, to learn how to use a table saw. Yes, with supervision, but they're going to be able to walk away from today knowing significantly more than what they came in with.
Yes, and they know they're making a difference in our community.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, if you are a school out there looking for a project to do at your school, you need to think about something like this, right? What would you say another college is out there like, I love this idea. How would they go, and it does not have to be Build-A-Bed, but how would they go about finding a project and getting the students involved?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so Build-A-Bed is a nationwide project, so it's not created by Kentucky Wesleyan by any means. We actually partner with a local church, Trinity United Methodist here in town, but you see Build-A-Bed all over the nation at the end of the day. But yeah, I would just, honestly, if I was you, I would go online, find some type of bed build instruction sheet, and then find some friends on campus and say, hey, I'm going to contact somebody in the local school system, find somebody in need, we're going to put something together, we're going to organize, we're going to donate, do a car wash to raise money in order to buy the material that you need ultimately for this project. CM started with an average attendance of 7, and now we're roughly hitting about 165 to 180 on a weekly basis. So, and that was 9 years ago. So anything is possible at the end of the day if you put your mind to it.
So if you're out there at a school want to get something like this started, you absolutely can. Yes, I know it's a little bit loud and noisy around here, but you know what? That's real life, Anna, right?
Yes, sir.
That's real life. There's real construction going on. They like to listen to music. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Sir.
We like to listen to music as well. How about you give us a little tour?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's different stations. Now we might run into a little noise, but that's okay. Y'all just watch and listen anyway. So where do we start?
Yeah, so we can go this way actually. So the amazing thing with Build-A-Bed is that every single station is duplicated, so we're doing the exact same thing at every single station. So we have 1 through 7 stations actively building beds right now. Every single station is given the exact same equipment, the exact same wood pieces, and it's their job to look at the instruction sheet at the end of the day to build a bed. So to my left, Wayne's right, you'll see a bed almost actually done being built. They're putting the support beams that the slats will go on, and then the slats are responsible for holding the mattress up. And then as we pan over to the right, you'll see the exact same thing happening. Again, every single station is doing the exact same thing. So at the end of the day, we're actually going to be building 14 beds, but we had 11 beds left over from last year, so we're going to be having 24 beds to give to kids in need today. And then as I continue down, we're actually going to see completely done beds from the first 2 hours. So we can even get pretty close, because the amazing thing with these slats is we're allowed to decorate these. Legally, we're allowed to decorate. So students took time and energy and intentionality with each and all of these slats, which is amazing. They put scripture verses, they put KWC on these. You know, they did artwork on these. So this is for kids to be able to see the intentionality behind each of these bed builds.
I love it. I love that artwork done underneath the beds.
Yeah.
I mean, these kids, if it were me, I'm still a big kid,
Yeah.
I would be like peeking under there.
Oh my gosh, every day.
Yeah, every day, and
Yeah.
reading something and knowing that it was sincere when the student
Yep.
wrote that, painted that, drew that picture, whatever that is. Well, thank you, Anna.
Thank
this
you.
is so cool. And we want to encourage you. Now, we like to educate people and inspire them about volunteerism, but we also want to give them a challenge at the end of the day. Like,
Absolutely.
listen, don't just, if you think this is a great thing, don't just sit around and think about it. Do something at your school, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Get out there and get your hands dirty is what we
Yes.
like to say,
Yes.
right?
Every little bit helps.
Absolutely. Thank you for what you
Thank
do
you.
here, Anna.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah. You're good. I appreciate it.